Greetings everybody, I'm Base6286 and welcome back to more Etrian Odyssey. We are back in the same place we just left off with Talochka here in this little room. In this episode, rather than pressing on forward, we're going to press on backwards because there's something specific that I want to unlock, namely a shortcut. And it would be really awesome if we can find it, because it means we won't have to deal with that stupid FOE to the left or whatever, the one that's up. Or, you know the one I was talking about, the one that I was, like, rage quitting over almost. Anyways, let's get down here into the map and see what we can do to find our way out of here. Looks like there's another doorway over at this kiosk. I think this is probably going to just lead to the same spot, only further down, or further to the right, however you want to refer to it. And there's another door here that we can mark. Door here, so let's go through this one. Oh, looks like we're in a separate room. And these guys again. Okay. I found a somewhat... Ooh, I didn't realize... I guess we have been down here a while. Well, this is an excellent opportunity to talk about boost. As you can see, there's a little boost gauge below the escape sign there, and for Jaichi, it's all full up, and we can do stuff with it. What the boost gauge is you can go down to boost and use it, and let's do that, and you'll notice that we have a little B in our status box there, next to Jaichi's name. What this means is, basically, Jaichi's boosted, and any kind of action he does is going to be, like, freaking amazing, essentially. Like, if I were to defend, I would probably take about 10% as normal damage instead of halved damage, which I think is what defense normally does. Or if I were to use a skill, it actually boosts the skill in a way that you gain, I think it's 5 levels of the skill. So, for example, if I think I have like level 3 trickery. If I were to use trickery now with the boost, it would be the same as using a level 8 trickery, but for the cost of a level 2 trickery. So it's really awesome. And you can also do things like just attack with a boost, and you do like tons of damage, which I think I'm going to do now. That seems the most useful. We're going to poison here with Nikki, because she doesn't have a boost. You accumulate boost by doing damage to enemies and killing enemies. Killing gives you more boost points than just damaging them does. So there's that. And I think I'm actually going to try and do some preemptiveness here. It seems in this battle that these enemies, yeah, usually try and attack Jaichi. Yeah, look at that. One shot. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but if you did, that was the sound of my forehead hitting the desk, because god dang it. Well, I think we'll be able to just heal him back up, so that's kind of nice. Let's just poison this and get... And of course. Anyways, at least I got to show off boost, so that's what it does. It does tons of damage, or like boosts the power of a skill. If you have a max level skill, like you can only get, ooh, new item, gum hide. You can only get a skill to level 10, and if you use boost on a max level skill, it still increases its usefulness. So essentially, if I were to boost a level 10 skill, it would be like using a level 15 skill, which doesn't even exist. So you would get insane results from it. And blah blah blah, we've already read this dialogue. Yes, yes, yes. Does this heal Jaichi? Please say it does. Oh, thank God. Okay, it does revive. Well, crisis averted. That healing spot is so convenient and awesome. But, okay, so we talked about boost. Let's keep on going and get into more battles along the way with mandrakes. This shouldn't be too bad, though, if I target the right enemies. Because Nikki can take care of one while everyone takes care of the other. Not too bad. Freaking... That defensive move, I think it's... I'm not sure if it's called acid. I think it's called acid. I don't know. But that can be really bad if you're caught in a huge group of enemies and they manage to get that off on you. Ooh, Omani got a level. Yeah, don't take moves like that are like lowering defense or things like that. Don't take them lightly, because they can be very, very bad for you. What am I doing? I want custom. Alright, so we just want the same old, more immunize for Jaichi here. You notice it costs tons of TP to use this skill, but trust me, it is well worth it. I'm not really going to be able to show off its true power right now, but you'll see when we actually are able to use it. You'll understand why I'm like a little schoolgirl over this skill. It's so amazing. Okay, enough of that though. Let's get out of this room. Through this door here. Put that on the... Oh. What? Oh, no, I needed that there. Okay, put that on the map. Alright, it looks like we can go left. And we can't go forward right away. We have to go kind of this way and up. I think we're getting near... Yeah, as you can kind of see, we're heading to... I marked it on my map when we came across it, that little shortcut up there, which is our destination. If we can make it to that, then this floor is going to become a whole lot easier. So it looks like we can go that way, and I think this is the way we're going to want to take. And luckily, once we activate this little shortcut, then we'll be able to use it indefinitely. And the expediency of getting through this floor will skyrocket. Man, I can't believe I spent so much time on this episode already. I guess it did take a while to talk about boost, for whatever reason. Probably because I'm bad at explaining things, but what can you do? So yeah. Don't know what else to say. Let's just keep on moving then. You don't... Oh, hey. As you venture forth among the trees, the adventurer called Ren appears once more. Smiling as if to congratulate you on your steady progress, the warrior woman greets you. It seems there are no wolves on this floor yet, she remarks. I'll give you some advice before you go back on your way through the forest. The trees are not always impossible as impossible as they look. Finding the hidden paths will allow you to move about more efficiently. Keep an eye out. There's a hidden path around here, in fact, she hints. See if you can spot it. Without another word, Ren walks away. You glance about, searching idly for the narrow hidden path she spoke of. Luckily, we already found where the exit of the path is, so it's not too hard to find where we need to go. This is pretty much always a true case. If there's a hidden path nearby, you can always find it from both sides, even if you can't use it from both sides right away. So what I mean by this is, even though we couldn't enter at first from the northern side of this path, we could still find that there was a hidden passageway there. So usually when you get to a floor, keep an eye out near the stairway going up for a secret passageway or something to just make the floor a little easier to traverse. Anyways, as you walk through the forest, the wall of trees blocks your progress. However, there seems to be a minute crack that could be passable if you kneel. And yeah, let's continue forth. And as I was saying, you can now use this path both ways indefinitely now that we found it, as long as you make sure to save after you find it. If you happen to die and try and head back here without saving after you found that path, then you're going to have to start all over again. So just keep that in mind. And let's explore a little further here. Ooh, and now I have some boost. I really don't have any good skills to use it with, though. Again, if I used Fortify, a boosted Fortify, I would basically become a giant tank, and I'd probably be taking 1 damage from everything, more or less, at this point. But, there's not really a point in that right now, so I'm just going to use it for physical attacks. Generally, boost is... Ooh, Nikki could boost, too. Let's do that. Then I don't have to waste points on poison. I can probably just use fire. Oh man, and Chris, everyone. But, well, yeah, we can make use of it. We might be able to take out that hair. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how that works. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these enemies loving to attack Jaichi, but they just have a thing for him, I guess. Whew, yeah, that went out pretty well with that boost. Boosts can be very helpful, but once you use them, then you have to, as you can see, build it up again, which is nigh impossible to do in the middle, or without spending a long time on the floor. What am I even trying to say? Essentially, once you use a boost, you can't really count on getting another one while you're still down on the same floor. It takes a long time for them to build up. And this becomes more of a problem in boss battles, because if you use a boost during a boss battle, you're probably not going to get another one in the same battle, because it takes so long for them to accumulate. So just something to be careful of. Use your boosts wisely. Try and save them for when you know you're going to be leaving the labyrinth soon, and for when you really need them, like if you're in a really tight spot. Something like that. Use common sense, essentially. Also, I'll mention, if you warp out of the labyrinth, you lose all of your boost points. You only have them while you're in the labyrinth itself. So, yeah. Even if you have max boost, the minute you leave the labyrinth and enter back into town, you lose whatever boost you have. So, just keep that in mind, too. And let's finish these guys off. We found that one shortcut. There's another one that I probably could go for, maybe. I don't know. Let's finish this battle first, and then let's take a look. I found another hidden passage as I was going through this floor, making my way to where I met up with you guys, essentially. And I found another hidden passage closer to where the entrance to this floor is. I'll show it off when we end this battle, which shouldn't be too much longer. Attack, attack, attack! Finish him! Oh, Lamani has a boost now. Oh well. Boosts are going to be really nice with medics because it increases their healing power by a lot. Ooh, new weapon or item. And it also, in particular, will help a lot with the skill Immunize. It makes it a pretty awesome skill. Anyways, I was just going to talk about something that wasn't the secret passage, and I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, skills generally, I think I've mentioned this, but skills will activate quicker in battle the higher their level is, and boost affects this too, since you're theoretically raising its level, I guess. If you boost a skill and use it in battle, it'll activate faster than it normally would, depending on what its level is, usually. Anyways, as you can see, you can't see my mouse. Here we go. There's a little passage here. If I zoom out, you notice that this is right next to where the stairways are for going up on the next floor. I think this is seeable. Ah, shoot. I have to go back over again. But, yeah, if we move over, we can see there's the passageway. And if we scroll up a little bit here, you can see here's the stairs for getting out. So, if we can try and find, there should be a path. I think I see where the path is, too, leading to where that thing is. But I think we're going to leave that for not this episode. So, thanks you guys for watching this episode that we accomplished absolutely nothing in. And join me next time when more of the same? I don't know. See you guys then.